Hines Ward, my name is Jim Hall. Ironman's on behind me. My Steelers stuff, so you can see I'm a bit of a homer. I'm doing this message in response to your request for videos, looking for partners to train for the Ironman triathlon, and what is my motivation. So I wanted to submit this video immediately. Obviously I'm not prepared. I should have done my hair, it looks like, but my motivation, buddy. 2 years ago I lost my father in dramatic fashion. I spoke to him about 5 minutes before it happened. My best friend, the person that challenged me most. In fact, I wish I could leave a whole video just on a story about him and how he refused to take excuses, which was my driving factor as a child with everything I did. I was a decent athlete, nothing obviously along levels of what you dealt with most of your career being in the professional sports, but I played football, baseball, basketball, did very well, played quarterback, point guard, pitched, played shortstop, all the positions that are usually tough to get to, as you know. And most of that was because of my dad. But the running joke with my father and I was he would always tell me I could do anything I wanted to do, whether it was sports or anything else. And I'd always say, well, I couldn't run long distance. And up until 2 years ago, I'd never run more than a mile in my life. And after losing him, I really struggled for about 6 months, struggled badly to find my way in a lot of different areas of my life. But I had a dream, and in that dream, I was jogging. It was the first time I'd seen him in a dream. I don't usually remember dreams, and he spoke to me. It's pretty awesome. I wrote down quite a bit about that dream, and the running theme was in my head when I woke up. So about 3 o'clock in the morning, I got on a website, found the nearest marathon to me on the 1 year anniversary of him passing away, and I ran it. It didn't go well, but I finished it. It was over 90 degrees. I really struggled, did a little bit of walking. But it got me started. I lost 50 pounds, about 16 weeks training for that. After being told I wouldn't be able to do competitive sports. I've had 4 major knee surgeries, really bad ankles, yada yada. You've been around that most of your life. But very happy that I finished it. Was able to do a second marathon and actually run the whole way. Did a little bit better. But I've never been in the water as far as competitive swimming. Decent swimmer, but never like that. Never been on a real bicycle other than BMX as far as racing. And my motivation is I want to prove my dad right. He always said I could do anything I wanted to do. This would be the ultimate, if you will, of showing if you put your mind into something. You know, literally 2 years ago, having never done an endurance event, to completing my first marathon, to train alongside you and push you and hopefully have you push me back and have a good time doing it. And obviously I don't know the format of how everything would be, but a story about the way that I was inspired is a good one. And hopefully I'll get a chance to explain that a little bit more in depth. Don't want to leave an entire movie here for you. So I hope you'll consider me. I think it would be a really good story. Obviously it would change my life and put a stamp on what I'm trying to do and prove that my dad was right and that you can do anything you set your mind to. So I appreciate your consideration. Thanks.